The day-to-day activities that we choose to fill our time with are inextricably linked with our health. My name's Thomas Boulding, and I'm coming to the end of my education as an occupational therapist here in London. And I have 7 years' experience in the health market, and during this time, I've had opportunities to witness firsthand how our activities affect our health. And through my education, I've had opportunities to reflect on my own activities and how they impact on me. And it's through this reflection that I came to realize I'm completely and utterly preoccupied with technology and smart technology, to the point where I can't actually engage in the tasks that I need to complete effectively. I'll sit at my desk with jobs to do, assignments to write, and instead of starting to write, I'll put up multiple tabs. Tabs around buying a home even though I have no money to buy a home. Tabs around getting a dog even though I haven't got a home to put that dog in. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, multiple mail accounts. Still wouldn't start my work. I'll then pull up my phone and open the exact same tabs and have two pieces of technology running doing the exact same thing. And it truly hit home how this was affecting me when one day my phone ran out of battery and I was completely overcome with this sense of anxiety, and I felt completely disconnected from the world around me. And it was only when I stood back and critically evaluated the situation, I realized I never use my phone for meaningful communication. I use it to play games, I use it to go onto a variety of different apps, but I don't really call my friends and say, hey guys, let's go to the pub, hey guys, come over for dinner. So today, I want to share with you some of the core concepts of occupational therapy. Concepts which are not just important to my profession, but to you and me. And with that, I hope that you can walk away and reflect on your activities with this occupational lens and how they affect your health. So I'm going to begin with a historical quote from Mary Riley. She was an occupational therapist, and in 1961, she said that man, through his hands, as they are energized by his mind and will, can influence the state of his own health. What is she telling us? Well, not just that our health and activities are linked, but that different activities require us to develop different physical and cognitive skills and capacities. And we have this innate drive to both develop and maintain these skills. How do we do it? We do it through a unique interaction between ourselves and the environment. And it's this interaction that's occupation, is activity. Occupational therapists believe that to create this optimal state for us to develop our skills and capacities, we need to be pushed to the edge of our skill set, and this is done by the demands of the activity. Through doing this, we get this just right challenge, we feel really intrinsically motivated, and we come to that activity time after time and become masters at it. But this isn't news. All of us know that our activities and health are linked, and all of us know that different activities practice and maintain different skills. Let's think about it. If I go to a yoga class, I know that that's positively going to impact on my health. And I know I'm going to build physical skills around strength, flexibility and core control, and cognitive and psychological skills around being able to manage my own stress and concentrate on an activity. But what are the activities of the 21st century, and how are they impacting on our health? Well, the 21st century is known to be the era of technology. As a society, we have come leaps and bounds in sharing our ideas, like with TED, and being more innovative. And as a result, our healthcare market is developing rapidly. We're this aging population that's able to prevent illness at every turn. It's fantastic. In this grand sense, technology is positively affecting our activities and thus positively affecting our health. But what about the more discrete day-to-day activities that we all participate in? Well, I see it as it's become the I preoccupied generation, where we've taken the time, energy, and effort to harness, develop, and master our skills at the swipe and double tap. Why go out and have coffee with my friends in London Bridge when from the comfort of my bed I can sit and look at photos of my friends having coffee in London Bridge? I can sit and like those photos, I can comment on those photos, and even better, they can comment and like back, and I feel great. I have participated. But I haven't participated. I have replaced that activity with technology. And as a result, I'm depriving myself of different occupational opportunities and as a result, different opportunities to develop my skill base. Studies have shown that we're spending more and more time on social apps and less time socializing face-to-face. So what? Well, we all know that we use a variety of skills to communicate, yet social apps reduce us to the written and spoken word. We don't get to practice those skills such as taking turn, reading body language, being able to act appropriately in different social situations, being able to manage my own emotions. An example of this is we've all been in that situation where we're sending texts to friends or emails at work, and we don't quite understand the tone of the email, and so then we don't understand the message that's being sent to us. And this is when we start to fall out with each other. The claws come out, everyone gets really catty, we lose friends, or even worse, we get defriended on Facebook. Awful, devastating. We also like to compare ourselves against each other. We do this with models in magazines. We look in a magazine and we see this model has great teeth, skin, abs, and I look down and I haven't got great abs, and this really negatively impacts on my self-esteem. And we do the same with our peers on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. We look at their pictures and their statuses, but we forget that, like magazines, they're able to edit and censor what they show us, so we only see the great stuff. Recently, it was back in November, my friends went to Morocco on holiday, and I was stuck in my dingy hall's bedroom, and it was raining outside, and it was cold, and I was typing 2 assignments, getting really stressed. So I stopped and started procrastinating, like always, and opened multiple tabs, and I saw all of these great pictures of them having fun. They were by the pool, they were drinking cocktails, they did that thing where everyone stands in a line and jumps at the same time and takes a picture. I was like, oh, I'm so jealous. And then they came back and I spoke to them. Just after that picture, they all fell out. They absolutely hated each other. They were fighting. They came back, they stopped talking to each other, they defriended each other on Facebook, so you know it's serious. It was awful, devastating for them. So as we can see, we are starting to replace, slowly, our activities with technology-based activities, but not truly participating in anything. We're not getting the full picture of what everyone else is doing because we're not able to see this through certain social apps. So as we can see, it's affecting us psychologically and socially, but also physically. We all know that activities come with risk. If you go rock climbing, you can fall, you can die. If you go to the shop and cross the road, you can get run over. And it's the same with technology. If we think about when we started using keyboards more at work, there was this great incline in carpal tunnel. As a result, we noticed this, we adapted the environment and made it more ergonomic, and then carpal tunnel was reduced. And it's the same with smart technology and different devices, but we're integrating it throughout our whole day, not just at work. We wake up in the morning, we look at our smartphone. We're on the way to work, we use our tablets for entertainment. At work, we use computers. We then come home, we socialize and use our leisure time with computers and smart technology. So we're spending huge portions of time straining our eyes against small LED screens or adopting poor posture, which is negatively impacting on our health. But it's not all bad. I have witnessed opportunities where smart technology can be a great benefit to people. I've witnessed occupational therapists use smart technology to help people who are isolated make contact with the world. I've seen the Nintendo Wii be used in upper limb rehabilitation. It's when we strike a balance between ourselves and the environment with technology that we create occupational opportunities. It's when we overcompensate for skills that we already have that it negatively impacts on our health. So again, I ask that you go away and reflect on your day-to-day activities. How are they impacting on your health? Is it positive? Is it an asset? Are you developing loads of skills and accessing loads of different occupations? Or are you slowly replacing your interests and occupations with smart technology? And is this negatively impacting on your health? Thank you very much.